Hello guys. Alright, so today we're gonna do the awakening weapon skills for warrior. Let's get into it. So we got Goyen's greatsword. That's what your awakening weapon is called. Let's see. So you got greatsword defense. Damn. So just by putting yourself in defense mode, taking successful blocks, you recover 25% of your max willpower on successful blocks. All defense plus 20 for 10 seconds. While on guard, attack plus 26 for 10 seconds. That is nuts. Let's see. Next, you have something called Burning Moxie. Shift plus spacebar. What does it do? So instantly recovers 200 willpower, all defense plus 20 for 10 seconds. Okay. So it's like a resource recovery skill. It's not bad. Pretty good. Then you have something called Executioner. Looks like a buff. Doesn't look like it is a buff. So you get attack speed plus 30% for 30 seconds. Movement speed plus 40% for 30 seconds. All resistance plus 40% for 30 seconds. What kind of broken shit is that? What the hell? God damn. Obviously 3-minute cooldown, otherwise it wouldn't make any sense. Alright, next you got your basic attack skills. Greatsword training 1. So horizontal slash 46% times 3 hits, able to hit twice. Vertical slash damage 456 times 2 hits, able to hit twice as well. Recovers 20 willpower per hit. It's pretty good. I'm assuming it goes all the way to 10 again. Yep. So horizontal slash damage does 519% times 3 hit at max rank, and vertical slash damage does 686 times 2 hit, able to hit twice, and recovers 45 willpower per hit. Then you have a skill called Solar Flare. So let's see, what does it do? Let's see. Oh shit. Okay, so damage is 523% times 4 hits, so 100% chance of critical hit. Accuracy 12.5%. Stiffness if a hit lands. Nice. Stiffness, really useful. And you get a willpower plus 40. I mean, it's pretty good. Let's see what the later ranks. I'm assuming the damage goes up. The number of hits stays. The number of hits stay the same. Accuracy does increase. You get increased attack range. And yeah. Okay. So it goes up to 597%. Then you go 667. Increased accuracy. Attack range is increased. And you have stiffness. I'm assuming it's trying to say if stiffness... if the hit lands or is successful, all that good stuff. At level 62, the range is increased by 30%. That's actually fairly good. That way you can keep your distance from mages and still land your shit without getting CC'd. Let's see, 733% times 4 hits, 100% critical chance of hitting. It's pretty good too. All around, it's a pretty good skill. Decent. I think the stiffness is key. Otherwise, it'd just be another damage skill. I think having damage with the CC in it is actually pretty good. Okay, then you got head chase. And it says invincible in red, so I'm assuming it's an iframe. Well, I don't have to assume. I know it's an iframe. So, character collision detected during a forward chase. No collision during backward and left and right chases. So you go through enemies left, right, and backwards using head chase. But if you go forward, in all directions, it's going to be an iframe. But if you hit forward, and there's an enemy or an obstacle there, you will be stopped. So it says invincible effect not applicable if used during cooldown. Okay, I mean it only makes sense because it'd be pretty broken. I mean that's a good iframe. There's no damage on it. It's just the movement distance gets increased as you rank it up. Yeah, it goes to 10% at level 58, and then it goes to 20% at level 60. I mean, it's an iframe. definitely look into it. Alright, so next skill, Merciless. I mean, it looks merciless. So damage 713% times 3 hits, accuracy 12.5%, 100% chance of critical hit, all defense plus 20 for 10 seconds. It's nice. I think the warrior, they just primarily focused on the defense buffs. It's amazing, actually. But what sucks is I wonder if they're going to change it in the future. Fixes for Black Desert if the AP DP ratio is more balanced, because right now in Korea I've seen videos where 200 AP freaking Rangers are like 3-shotting a 455 DP Berserker in Black in what's it called, Red Battlefield. Like, what the hell is that shit? Holy shit, man. But I guess it's just something they're gonna have to work out. If not, then everybody, hey, just make a Ranger, get 200 DP. 200 AP and just start wrecking people. Just shotgun everybody to the face. I mean, they did nerf shotgun, but still, if AP is gonna outscale DP, then it doesn't matter what you do to the skill. Especially with the freaking animation cancels that Rangers have. Like, I mean, I'm not hating on the class. My first character was a Ranger. It's just kind of outbalanced if you think about it. So the later ranks for Merciless, pretty much the damage goes up. The defense buff stays the same. Accuracy does increase. That's nice. And at the last rank, you have 869% times 3 hits with an accuracy of 25%, 100% chance of critical hit, all defense plus 20 for 10 seconds. Then you have Grave Digging. What the hell kind of name is that? Jesus. It looks amazing. It's one of your higher damage skills for sure. So you have spin damage 588% times 4 hits. Then you have smash attack damage, which is 764.4% times 3 hits. You have accuracy of 12.5%, and you have 100% chance of critical. I'm assuming it's trying to say moving, attack, and casting speed is increased or something like that. But yeah, so let's see. So the second rank of it, increased damage, accuracy is increased, and that's pretty much it. It's actually pretty nice damage. Accuracy increased to 20% at third rank. Damage is 705 times 4 hits. Smash attack is 881.3 times 3 hits. And at the last rank for Grave Digging, you have 751% times 4 hits for spin damage and 788.6 times 3 hits for smash attack damage. Accuracy is at 25%, which is nice. Then you have Balance Strike. Hey, finally, a skill where it reads damage is reduced in PvP. Let's see, what does it look like? So he lifts his sword. Why is the animation lagging? The hell? Was it like that for everything? Kinda is. Okay. I guess we'll just go through it. Let's see. Damage 667 times 2 hits. Stiffness, very nice, and willpower is recovered by 60. That's pretty good. Stiffness, it's really good. So you can just what is it called? Apply stiffness with this, and then CC it with stiffness and this skill. Balance Strike. So start with Solar Flare, do your damage, then do Balance Strike, and you have your grapple, all that good stuff. It's pretty nice. Good way to keep everyone in CC locked, or priority targets in like a GVG or a PvP, all that good stuff. Then you have something called Pulverize. What's with these names? They're like so savage. Jesus. Alright, so damage 677.4% times max 6 hits. Finishing damage 880.6%. Accuracy of 12.5%. Forward guard while using the skill. Oh my god, the forward guards are just killing us. By that I mean they're like extremely useful. And you get 50 HP per hit, and it's level 56 skill. Oh my god, Black Desert just makes you want to hit 56 so that you know, doing everything else, you know, whether you're farming for like ancient cores or going to fight freaking boss monsters, like it's all fucking easy at that point. Like you don't even need pots. So obviously in later ranks, accuracy is the same, HP is increased by 10 and damage is increased. Finishing damage hits 1000%, which is goddamn, thank you. And then at max rank, you pretty much have damage of 902.7 times max of 6 hits. Finishing damage is 1173.5%. Accuracy stays the same, consistent throughout all ranks of 12.5%. And obviously 10% HP. HP is increased by 10 per rank, and you're ending up with HP plus 70 per hit. And it says pushes, so I'm assuming it just pushes the enemy back. What does the animation do? Let's see. Whack. I guess it just pushes them to the side or back slightly. Nothing important about that, but I guess it's pretty cool. I don't know. Alright, so then your last set of 8 skills you have is Flow, Armor Break. Damage, not that great compared to everything else, but it's a good way to get your willpower back. It's 150, which is amazing. You have damage of 328% times 3 hits. It's a level 56 skill, not bad. Okay, next we have Flow, Knee Kick. It's a floating if hit succeeds. So you know, if you have a decent amount of accuracy and it's a successful hit, then the person or the enemy just goes flying backwards like slow motion Matrix. No. Yeah. That's actually pretty nice. So you get an attack speed decrease debuff on them, and a debuff of casting speed of negative 20% for 10 seconds for both debuffs. Actually, that's actually pretty good. So not only do you get some really nasty buffs like this Executioner, you also get some nasty debuffs. That's pretty good. This is called Flow Hilt Strike. So just striking enemies with the hilt of your sword. Damage is 867 times 2 hits, 100% chance of critical hit, all defense plus 20% for 10 seconds. Stun, keyword is stun if a hit lands. That is nice. So now you have 3 skills you can CC lock an enemy with for about, I don't know how long these CCs last, but you know, that's pretty sick. So you have stiffness, stun, bada boom. Alright, and you have floating. So I mean, it's easy to just say all these things, but I guess once you learn everything, you know, it becomes easier. But at first it might be like, you know, pretty hard to land all these combos. But hey, that's what you got all the time in the world to do. Well, if you're wasting all your you know, time playing Black Desert, I don't know. Alright, what is this? Over helmet? Damage 835% times 3 hits, accuracy of 12.5%. You have down attack damage 10% for 10 seconds, and floating if the land hits. It's an air attack. It's pretty nice. It looks fucking crazy as hell. Alright, then you have something called Tempest. Ooh. It's a charging skill too. What? Recovers 100 HP per hit? Are you nuts? Yo. Warriors don't need mana pots. Now they don't need HP pots. Jesus. Accuracy of 12.5%, and it's a forward guard while using the skill. So warriors have 2 forward guards while using their awakening weapon. Wow. Oh shit. That looks nice. What's this called? Reckless Blow. Pulverize used when the skill is used during charging. So you're using this skill while it's charging. So you do this set of damages, right? Then you have this, which follows up. When charging is complete, damage of 1661% times 3 hits. You have an accuracy of 25%, 100% chance of critical hit. Damn. Alright. Then we have ankle break. Damage 651% to max 5 hits, accuracy 12.5%. Moving speed decrease of 30% for 10 seconds, bounce of land hits. This skill is going to be what determines how you destroy your enemies. You apply that movement debuff on an enemy for 10 seconds with a 7-second cooldown, you're never going to lose sight of that target. I guarantee you it. This is nuts. Because 10% already feels like having like a 10%, not a 10%, sorry, a 5% movement speed debuff for like 5 or 10% for 5 or 10 seconds. It feels already as if you're being rooted in place. 10% feels like you're not going anywhere. So imagine 30%. You're literally stuck in place. Jesus. That's nice. And the last skill you have is Float, Slashing the Dead. Alright. Cyclone Chop. Wait, what? Cyclone Chop's damage applied to all damage types. Spinning damage 2 hits. Smash attacks 3 hits. 100% chance of critical hit. Super armor until a landing move is performed, and it's a knockdown. What does this do? Oh, I see what it does. That's pretty cool. So it's like, so you can use this while using grave digging. Grave digging is, where the hell is that skill? That's Merciless. Grave digging. So while you're using this skill, right, which is your 200% Black Spirit Rage, so you're spinning, and then I guess once you're in the air, you literally use Slashing the Dead, and you'll spin literally vertically instead of horizontally. Yeah, so those are the skills for Warrior, the Awakening Weapon skills. They look pretty nice. There's a lot of CC involved, so that's, thank God. Next video, we'll probably check out Valkyrie just to do a side-by-side comparison. So guys, check out the next video as well. I don't know when I'll be posting it, but I'll be posting it soon. So, you know, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.